What is going on, guys? It is Josh SL2000, and what you guys are about to watch are my first ever post and pre-game interviews with football players. I'm really excited about this video. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me know how I did. I've been told that I did do pretty good. I'm not sure. Just let me know what you guys think, how I did. Like this video, comment. Just let me know how I did. Yeah, there'll be more in the future. So yeah, enjoy.
Alright, what's up, guys? I'm here with Dennis. We're doing a quick post-game interview for you guys. And yeah, so how have you prepared for today's game against this team?
We know this is a very good team. Their quarterback likes to run, so we're trying to keep it really contained, have our outside line, just keep them in the middle. We don't want them running around too much, and everyone downfield just needs to keep with their guy because they're going to have some time to throw, and we got to watch out for that.
What will be your biggest challenge in this game?
Our biggest challenge is going to be scoring on offense. We've been a little dry lately. We haven't scored a point yet, which in 2 games is very disappointing, but I'm confident the guys are going to pick it up. We got some people back that we've been missing, so hopefully they'll pick it up and we're going to get some points on the board and come out with a victory today.
Anything in these past practices that you've been working on especially that you need to?
Yeah, we've been working with the line a lot because we're a little weak on our line. We usually like some big guys in that interior like you see on TV, but we have some smaller guys, so we're just doing footwork drills with them, trying to keep their hands nice and fresh so that they can, just because they're small doesn't mean that they can't use their footwork and their hands to, overcome that.
Okay. And final question, what is your role on this team?
Well, I'm one of the captains on this team, so being an organization like this, I have to, keep the guys under control. It gets real heated out here, a lot of emotions flying around, especially with grown men, ranging from 18, some of these guys are up to 50, so it's kind of hard to, get respect from some of these men, but, it's a challenge every day, but we need to work.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Mike76, offensive lineman. Today is the center. I'm going to ask him a couple questions. All right. So how is your team prepared?
It was a rough week. We didn't get to practice much, so we came in early today, and we got the board work we needed to get done. We came out here, ran over our plays, and I think we were feeling pretty good today.
Is there anything specific you're looking for from the team?
We need to put up some points. We haven't put up any points on our offense in 2 games now, so the goal today is to make up for those points we haven't gotten yet.
What will be the biggest challenge besides challenges, point scoring?
The offensive line working together. We've had a different group every week. We're feeling pretty confident about this one. We feel we had a couple seasons before together with some of these guys, so we think we got it.
Are there any big injuries on the team that are inside?
No, we're pretty healthy. I can't think of anybody that's out. We lost a lot of guys from last year. That's really the only thing, so we're just working on gelling a unit together.
Okay, and final question, what's your role?
As a captain, my job is just to lead everybody by example. I'm good at speaking, but I like to show them how to do it and not tell them how.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's up, guys? Doing another game interview with the offensive coordinator of the Granite State Destroyers, and here we go. So how have you guys prepared for today's game?
We actually switched a lot of things up with the offensive line, personnel package-wise, taking guys inside from outside, and without giving too much away, so that set us back a little bit.
Okay. Is there anything in practices that you've done specifically to prepare for today's game?
Actually, we didn't have practice this week, so we had it about an hour before kickoff, and yeah, we put those new packages in this afternoon. It should help us win.
And final question, what is your role on this team and how do you impact the players?
Offensive coordinator, and I'm a high-energy offensive coordinator. Typically, I like to run the ball first, play action passing over the top, and letting the plays do what they do and win.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Good luck
you for
today.
your time. Thank you.
All right. So I'm here doing a post-game interview with Nelson. How do you think you performed today?
Personally, I think I can play better than that, but as a team, I saw a lot of things that are a lot better than the previous 2 weeks. The offense showed improvement. We still need to make sure that we get points on the board, and we can't leave our defense out there for that many plays. I mean, that score is not indicative of the way the defense played. You leave someone out there for 70, 80, 90 plays a game, they're going to give up points. Yeah.
I talked to some of the players before the game about the offensive line. Do you think the offensive line improved at all, or do you think you still need to work?
You always have to improve. You always have to improve. That's the great thing about football. You're never done getting better. But this game compared to the last two, there was definite improvement. We had to go with Billy Lane because Tim Nutter got hurt. But at the end of the day, they gave Billy a bunch of time to scramble around and make plays. So I have to say that we definitely enjoyed having Roth back, and we're going to get better every time, but we were definitely better tonight than we have been.
What will the team overall and you personally change for the next game?
There's a lot of things. If I have to pinpoint a few, the offense has to finish. We can't leave points on the board, myself included. I owe us 6. A couple other plays there, bad snaps, and missed passes, missed blocks, where we're leaving points on the board, and we got to finish. It's a big thing I've always been a proponent of in football. You got to finish what you're doing. And, we just got to go back to the drawing board. You're gonna get used to maybe Billy being in there and get ready for that.
Last question. Are there any strategies that you tried today that didn't work that you can improve upon for the next game? Today some of my releases weren't great personally. But as a whole, we changed up the route patterns and the combos that we used today, and they got better. So I think that even though they were better today, we can definitely improve it for the next game, depending on the opponent and the scheme and what we have to do. All right, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Have a nice night.
All right, guys. I'm here at Cruz and do some post-game questions.
Sir.
All right, so how do you think you performed today, and was there anything that you personally can improve on?
Yeah, I personally think I did a very good job pressing my man and staying in the zone defense that we were running today. But I let a couple of mental mistakes get into my skin, and I caused us a couple penalties where if I was mentally in it and I didn't let the guy get inside of my head, it could have been a little different. You know what I mean?
I've been asking a few of the other players at the beginning of the game and after the game about your offensive line. Is there anything that they can improve upon?
What's honestly happening, man, is just chemistry. Chemistry is a huge thing in this league. You need chemistry. Every single guy needs to know what the next guy's assignment is. So right now we have a thing of a lot of guys are having a hard time getting to practice because of work schedules, families, and everything else. Obviously, this is a men's league. It's a semi-pro. People pay to play. So, we're giving up a lot of our personal time to be out here playing a game that we love. So I think it really boils down to you need to get to practice. People need to know what the plays are and what's going down. And the fact that, we don't have enough people at practice is kind of diminishing our play on the field because people are out of place, out of assignments, and they don't know what's going on. So I feel like if it starts with the people at practice, man. That's where it all starts at.
What do you think offense, defense, and special teams can all improve on together? Is it chemistry?
Absolutely. I would say chemistry is the 100% biggest thing in this team. Since the GSD has started 4 or 5 years ago, we've been in this league. Every team will tell you that this team is more than just a football team. It's a family. We truly, truly believe that if someone's hurt, if someone's down, if someone's upset, financially, school-wise, even football-wise, every single person's there, man. We can call each other, text each other, cry on each other's shoulders, what we have to do. So what it really is, man, is just the whole team getting together and bonding and just having trust in each other and just believing that we together can accomplish anything.
And final question. Any strategies that the team tried today that didn't work that you can improve upon for the next game?
I'm not much on the offensive side, but I think defensively, just packages and schemes. We just have a couple miscommunications, a couple guys at a place that, once again, all boiling back down to not being at practice. Guys show up to practice, everybody knows their job, knows their assignment. It's a whole different animal, but we need people to start showing up at practice. It's cliche as it is, you play how you practice,
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Ready to go, bud.
Here another game post-interview, so here we go. How do you personally think you performed today? Anything you could fix upon or anything you can improve on?
Definitely open field tackling. Missed a lot today. I know our whole team could work on that. Definitely something that we should work on in practice. I think my coverage was well, but just got to get people down to the ground. It's the whole point of the game.
And I'm not sure if you know, but I've been talking to all the other players about the offensive line, how you guys have had struggles with it. Have you seen them get better this game? Is there anything they still need to improve on?
What we need to improve on is bring more guys. We can't have our linemen going both ways. That's huge in football. If you have to go both ways, it's really tough for those guys. So if we can get a solid 5 guys to consistently stay on offense, we'd definitely be a better team.
Okay. And do you think there's anything specifically on all sides of the ball, offense, defense, and special teams that you can all improve upon together?
Definitely intensity. Doesn't seem like we're as intense right now. everyone needs to be hooting and hollering. Everyone needs to be behind each other's back, whether it's a good play or a bad play. We're not playing as a team right now. We need to fix that.
And final question. Any strategies today that didn't work for the defense that you can definitely improve on?
One strategy didn't work. We brought in too many defensive backs, and they just ran the ball down our throat. Next series, obviously, we fixed that. But yeah, we really like that personnel, but it got handed to us today.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
All right, I'm here with Scott Lebrack, the head coach of the Granite State Destroyers. I'm going to do some more post-game questions. What did you learn from today's game all around offense, defense, special teams, and how everybody's doing?
Well, we just got to stick together throughout the whole game. Sometimes we're pointing fingers and we're just going down on each other a little bit, as in we're just yelling at each other back and forth, and guys are just not backing each other up as much as they should be. Everybody thinks they can just do better than everybody else. We had good stuff doing on offense. Our quarterback got hurt. Our starting quarterback got hurt. Our backup quarterback is hurt, and then we had to have a third string quarterback come in who did a great job at what he could do. We have linemen hurt. We're just falling apart right now a little bit with injuries, and we'll get there. We're gonna be a second half team. So.
Alrighty. Do you think anything on the offense, defense, or special teams as a whole that can improve on, let's say chemistry or anything like that?
Yeah, I think offensively we just need to get the lineman there. We got one lineman back, and Raphael Hendricks, who helped us out a lot today. Just practice. Like I said, with the quarterbacks we have and people getting hurt, we need to get the other guys to practice the backups. It's there, everything's there. We're just missing a few keys. That's what I say. Defense, we've been playing awesome. Defense, we've been playing offense, but they can't stand the field the whole game. We got to score points. Simple as that. Special teams, we did better.
And final question: any strategies that you guys tried today that didn't work that you can improve for your next game?
I think most likely just the quick passes. It has to be there. A little quick screens, a little running back screens. We ran the ball well. We get outside and run it back, and the quarterbacks can run. It's just making catches and developing the third and longs, and trying to adapt to that. Because we're running the ball, we get the 3rd and 8, 3rd and 2, we're fine. It's just the long ball we're trying to get through. But we got some things to work on. The ship's a little bit rusty right now. We just got to get it polished. Okay, so that's simple as that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for my post and pre-game interviews. This is my first ever time doing it, getting me ready for college and stuff and going into the professional fields. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again. Unfortunately, the Granite State Destroyers did lose 35-6, but I do believe they can get better. Like I said, for a pre and post-game interview, I will be uploading more in the future to YouTube and Facebook and everything. So yeah, stay tuned. It's been Josh SL 2000.